You kind of look back to the exit that you came off, and you don't see anybody exactly following you.
Alright. Oh, we need to go south anyway.
Alright, so you guys are
We do need to.
starting to head south. Let me bring up the world map.
We have to go back to the city, I guess.
You guys are... Alright, fair enough. Let me bring up
Where's
the...
the map take us?
Yeah, if you wanna follow along, here's the detailed world map. You are currently in Durian Ridge, and you guys are heading south. Now, first you come across this river. Would you like to cross it, or do you follow the mountain ridge?
Just probably follow it.
Alright. Yeah, you guys can
We are.
Durian Ridge. It's to the top right of the world map. In the link that I gave. Just go to Erengrad. It's easy to find, and then scroll a little bit more to the north. It's a pretty big landmark. I even gave you guys a little bit of a picture in the Discord that you can give you a pretty good center of orientation.
If you go to Durian Mount, up right hand from Fjellsender, there's Durian Ridge, and then in between the little peaks, that's where you guys are.
Yep. You guys gotta follow the big ridges, and it's pretty harsh, rough terrain. You don't have. But most of you are dwarves, so you guys are quite accustomed into the mountain region, so seems like you made a smart choice. As you go down and you come through an exit of a small little passageway. As you come into the wilderness, as you see the more of the mountains behind you, and in front of you is the more of a hill area covered with a lot of snow. The time is currently in game late. No, it's afternoon. It's 5 p.m. If you are curious. Do you guys want to just head straight north, or I mean south?
Along the river.
Okay. You guys start going towards the river, and it doesn't take you too long to find it as you start following it a little while until half a day passes by, as it's quite late in the evening as you manage to reach the edge of the forest where you hid your cart. Do you rest for the evening, or do you want to try to go for your cart?
The cart is on the other side of the forest?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
What do you guys think?
Let's go for a cart. Without it, I'm not gonna speak for everyone else, but I don't even have a blanket or food, so I would be kind of fucked.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, what's the temperature outside?
yeah, as you're talking about it, it's freezing currently because it's night. You've considered that you could go for the cart, but you might freeze. Or you could try to seek shelter and perhaps survive without any problems.
I have matches in my backpack if you want to make a fire. And a keg of beer if you want
Does
to-
anybody have the skill outdoor survival?
A skill of what?
Outdoor
Outdoor
survival.
survival.
I think I've had.
It is a
It's a basic skill.
Bless you.
but
Thank you.
I'm not raised at it.
If you wanna roll that, you're good. I will.
Just a heads up for everybody, it is an based skill, so
Alright, I'll try.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot myself.
Alright.
Look at that.
Dolger, if you want to camp out here for the night, with your expertise, you've managed to find like this small little mound covered, like an almost like a bear cave, but you don't manage. There's no bear in sight. You could probably sleep in there for the night if you guys really want to. Or you guys could potentially go for the night during the dead of night and perhaps try to steal it.
Dolgrim, are you sure the beer will not come back?
Well, I mean, I'm never certain the bear won't come back, but you know, this is probably about the best spot in this area for us to be able to hole up and survive some of the colder weather. It's only going to get more and more cold as the night progresses, so at least here we can try and get some wood scraps, maybe start a fire, and keep the warmth within the cave and keep the light to a minimum, so we're not necessarily giving ourselves away out in the open. As far as the bear returning, well, if need be, I'm sure we can fend it off one way or another.
Yeah, we will make a coat out of it if it comes back.
So it's like you guys want to take rest in there. Yeah, that's no problem. So you guys go into the little mound. Do you guys take watches out of curiosity?
I think it's a good idea.
Or do you just all sleep through the night?
Since I didn't fight, I can take the first watch.
Mm. I think we should do like either 2 watches or 3 watches, like for you guys. Considering you need 8 hours sleep, you could do 2 in 4-hour shifts or 3 in couple of hour shifts.
There's 5 of us here. We could do 2-hour shifts each, and 1 person on watch at a time.
Yeah, I guess we don't need to figure out yet who's on what watch. And let me do some chance rolls. D100. So during this night, as you guys, some of you guys are on watch, the wind is absurdly cold. Like, even though you are within sight of the cave, You can just hear the wind howling as you are like rubbing together your fingers to get some warmth. Even your heavy overcloaks at this point is like it is helping, but you're having a hard time sleeping. Do you build a fire?
I think that was the plan.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought we were doing that.
fire. Since we could have one inside the cave and not have, you know, a huge amount of light out there.
Okay. Does anybody have tinder boxes?
I have matches.
Okay. In that case, you guys collect a little bit of firewood, I assume, because that's not something that anybody would have. Now, how do you... I could let you roll outdoor survival with a +10 because you have a tinder box. Or you could do a creative way to create this fire.
I also have torches that should.
You would still need to light them, you know. They're not on fire all the time.
I
Some
mean,
parchment.
It's flammable, very flammable, I guess.
I mean, just flip the switch.
quick little heads up for you guys. If you light the torch should be much easier to light than the fire. Then you use the torch to light the fire, and you have reusable source of match, more or less.
Mm.
You technically do the same thing with the candles with the wax.
I mean, technically, if you wanted to, I believe you still guys have those bullets that you found. You could use the gunpowder, if nothing else. That's really easy to light.
Let me remember what I actually
That
got.
blank,
Yeah, I think
blank parchment we could use.
I think I'd rather light a torch and use that to start the fire.
But, with a little bit of effort, because you have time and tinder boxes and whatnot, you guys managed to make a pretty weak fire as the hours pass, and it's like way later in the night. You hear this like loud outside of the cave. Those who happen to be on watch.
I'll start waking people up if it happens to be me.
Roll me perception. Those who happen to be waking up. So that can be anybody.
Alright, let's see.
I mean, if we can all make the roll.
Yeah, all of you can make the roll unless you decide that you sleep. So, Henrietta at least spots this. Barely. But,
I am asleep.
yeah, Henrietta, as you like look out, you see like this pack of wolves, almost like searching for food as they're sniffing the air. There seems to be a pack of about half a dozen wolves, led by what seems to be a dire wolf.
Well,
Well, damn.
Do you react?
How far are the?
They're fairly close. They're about like less than 100 meters from the cave.
Should we stay by the fire?
Just 4.
How wide's the cave entrance? A couple of us could like kind of block off with the fire just behind us, and then anybody with some range weapons can pick off if need be.
Okay. So you guys are trying to more like hide yourself. That would be a... Dahlgren is asleep. I mean, you could be woken up. Don't suppose anybody has a stealth skill. Like, well, silent move is more for like smooth. Concealment. Does anybody has concealment?
You're not good at it.
I know that I think Boreal has concealment, but he has the deadly NPC iris. So I could roll Boreal for you.
What the fuck?
Well, nope. So, Dunir and Boreal try to first hide you guys as you see the wolves get closer and closer, and you see their slim bodies as they are starving in this winter, looking for food. But thankfully, Henrietta steps in and manages to pluck out the fire to the point that after a stressful 10 minutes, you see the wolves walk off into the night. As you guys sleep through the rest of the night without any encounters, really, you wake up a little tired because you kept being woken up during the night. But it seems you are at least refreshed. Now, do you go for the cart or do you decide to leave it?
I think we should go for it. What do you guys?
Okay.
At this point, we're just close.
Yeah. You guys travel backwards into your towards your cart, and you're fairly close by to some old, like civilized part of the world, as you see small huts here. Most of them are way abandoned and completely destroyed. But you come across this little bit of a site in the middle of the wilderness. As you come across this, like, almost like a, what you would call it, like a clearing. And you see like this quite big altars. And you recognize them as altars of a couple of gods. Where, how do you say that? Ulfric? Is that it? Yeah.
Ulrich.
Ulfric.
He's not Ulfric.
Who the fuck is Ulfric?
We're far enough north, they might be worshipping God.
But yeah, you know,
belongs to the Nords, don't you know?
you know this, like this worshipping place of Ulrich, and you see a person there doing a contribution to the statue.
Do I see these people that are coming to me as I'm praying to the statue, or?
I mean, are you guys being stealthy about it? That's an interesting question.
I mean, as stealthy as we can be.
So, not stealthy at all. But, yeah, you hear a couple of footsteps behind you.
I turn around and I assume I see a whole bunch of dwarves and one priestess.
Yes. Well, yeah, 3 dwarves, 1 priestess, and 1 elf that seems to be hanging in the back.
What a strange group of people. What are you people doing so far north? And especially that elf over there. Oh, never mind, the elf disappeared.
He's still there, but he's like hanging all the way in the back.
I'm asking myself the same question.
I'm paying tribute and Jesus Christ, that word, I fucking hate it. Proselytizing around these parts to try and bring people over to worship of Ulrich more. I feel that these northern people aren't hardy enough. So by worshipping Ulrich, they should become more hardier.
So you are a priest of Ulrich?
Yes.
And you're up here, alone, in the snow, in the mountains, in Troll and Wolf Country.
Yes, Ulrich teaches us to survive and thrive by ourselves. What better way to show my devotion to Ulrich than to travel alone, proselytizing in these Ulrich-deprived lands?
I can confirm that he's right.
Well, should we let you alone then?
I mean, I miss company. I wouldn't mind if I, would you guys mind if I tag along? It's kind of lonely traveling in these wastes. Villages are far and wide far in between, and the locals don't seem to be very receptive of my teachings.
Mr. Priest, you are aware we are not gonna stay here.
No, I understand. I was just paying my respects to this statues or statuettes.
I look him over. What kind of gear does he appear to be wearing?
Well, this is a good way to describe what your character looks like.
Like all of you guys, he has an overcoat, so you guys can't see what he exactly has underneath, but he does have a lot of stuff on him. Like he's packed like a pack mule, and you can see his symbol dangling from his shield and axe at his waist, prepared to throw down if anything goes that way.
All right. Well, Dolgrim is heavily like he's got a shield on his arm, an axe at the ready on his hip, though he is wearing a heavy overcoat as well. You can tell from just his movements that he's wearing heavier armor than probably anybody else in the group.
I look over to Dolgan and say, I assume you're the bodyguard of this group.
Yeah, I guess that would be one way to put it, though everybody seems to be quite capable in their own right. I'm Dolgrim.
Oh yes, how rude of me, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Winnebold Quinn, priest of Ulrich.
And I turn to Wolfgar. We seem to be coming across quite a few priests of late, do we not?
Yeah, I didn't
Question
know.
is, does this one heal any better than the last?
Is what better than the last?
Can he heal any better than the last?
I have rudimentary knowledge in the healing arts, but the priests of Ulrich are more inclined to fighting more so than healing.
Well, a stout arm is always welcome.
I feel like we have uninvited guest.
What's that?
gesture over at Henrietta. We have a priestess of Shalea with us as well. Brother Junior is a priest himself of our own people.
I was actually saying that because can you now guys hear the snarling and the smacking around?
Not anymore.
It's glitched for me.
I see. That's why I said I think we have an uninvited guest.
Yes, as you are talking, that's why I put in there. It was not exactly the sound effect that I was looking for, but hey.
No, I can't. I have Discord on one computer and my game the other, so I did not hear the snarling.
What is going on? Please let me join back into the game. Roll 20, please.
Roll 20 says no.
I want to actually play. I don't want to subscribe right now. Thank you.
Hey man, they need to make their money somehow.
It's like, yeah, here's this subscribe page without you even clicking on it. Oh, I want to turn back into the game. Oh, you mean you want to subscribe? Oh, no, I want to turn back into the game. No, you want to subscribe. Screw you, Roll20.
That's why you have the, what was it, adblock.
There. Can I now at least freaking play?
No.
But as you guys are looking around, you see this group of, well, they look pretty familiar to you guys as it's a group of wolves. And it appears to be just the same group of wolves that you guys saw last night. As you see, like this giant dire wolf that is growling, and with its, like, you see this huge amount of drool coming out of its mouth as it sees you as a quite a tasty snack.
I shout the prayer of the cult of Ulrich, and let's get this on.
I ready my hammer.
I take out my shield and armor.
Yes, let me... Oh. Well, I assume that you guys had at least your weapons ready.
So why would I?
I mean, it's a dangerous place.
Yeah, with a dangerous priest that you met.
Well, I'm not dangerous yet. Once I become a warrior priest, then I'll be dangerous.
With time I'll become less dangerous, which is funny.
I mean, he could be dangerous in another meaning of that word. Who knows, he could be walking around in like a loincloth in the middle of the nowhere. And dire wolf. Well, alright, I'll take it. 23.
Ah, thank God. I thought I was gonna get swamped by the direwolves for being the furthest north.
Oh, don't worry, I would never do that where I would just swamp you with all of the enemies on the map.
Actually, one thing I forgot to ask. You know how there's the defensive stance?
Yes?
Does that give me, basically, I have been in multiple different sessions where multiple different GMs said, basically interpret it differently. One of them says it gives me extra chance to block, extra parry. Another one just says it lets me parry.
Parrying
your
stance
views on
gives
that?
you extra parry and lets you parry with the main weapon.
Yeah.
Defensive stance is just -20 to hit you.
Yeah. Both are a half action though.
Are they?
Yes. It's covered in the errata.
I see. I never used the errata, so I have no idea.
At least I seem to recall that it's in the errata. That defensive stance is a half action. And parrying stance is automatically a half action because that's covered in the core book. I might be wrong on that, so... But I think that's what it is. Let me bring up the wolf because I don't have their movement listed. Alright, they can move 6. There we go. Alright, this wolf over here, as you see, it sprints up immediately. And it can charge 12 squares. Oh, I should fix the measurement for you guys. Give me a second. There we go. The measurement tool should be fixed for everybody. Yes. You see this wolf charge up towards the dwarf, because they are quite easy targets after all. And it will charge you, so it will gain a +10. And it will miss.
Laughs nervously with no armor.
Alright, well. Ulfgar, you have a moment to act as you realize that your group has been mostly surrounded. As you look upon the dire wolf, you see its massive figure, and it's like almost like this unnatural aura about it. Roll me willpower.
Is it fear-based?
Yes. So if you have anything to counteract fear.
Nice one.
You good to go.
Yep, you're good to go.
I'm gonna charge him.
As the wolf dodges nimbly out of the way. Remember to move your token, otherwise I don't know where you're going.
Oh, I didn't move it. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What I did.
And if the map didn't load, just refresh roll 20.
I just had it on this stupid measurement.
I will say that the dire wolf is a large creature, so whoever is attacking it will gain a +10. This wolf over to this side notices the unarmored priest and sees an easy meal and tries to chomp your one of your body parts off. Unfortunately, you are quite quick enough to dodge out of the way.
Thank God.
This wolf over here, it seems like the dire wolf is almost like given the commandments to go after the others, as it like seems to be the pack leader here and thinks it can take a lonely dwarf. So it will charge Dolgrim here. I'm gonna laugh if all of my wolves miss. That would be just about my usual luck, you know.
So far, so good.
So this one will go after the new guy.
I was thinking the same thing.
Or Durian. So right, let me roll a d2. So he's gonna go after the new guy. What a surprise! It will gonna go around that statue and charge you. It will gain in total a plus 20 for charge and overwhelm. But thankfully you are lucky.
It's not luck. It's all skill.
Only with you.
Yeah.
And the last wolf sees the tasty priestess in the background and grows in size. And let me roll to attack with a charge. And it also misses. Alright, it's official. You guys are gonna dominate this battle.
I mean, you say that, but
We have
almost got
rolled.
pinned.
I feel obligated to defend myself.
What are the chances of that rolling 5 times with a 40% chance? Yeah.
Alright, Hall of Fame, standard attack. Wow.
Well, that's a miss. The wolf is too quick for you.
Penalty too quick for a move.
Apparently so. That's it for you, I assume. Which brings us to Dolgrim.
I'll go ahead and take 2 attacks against this wolf. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, that's a hit. And that's a miss. Let me check if they have dodge blow. I think they do. No, they don't. Alright, let me make that. Oh, by the way, new person. In my campaign, dodge blow is a basic skill.
I thought it was already a basic skill.
No, it's an advanced skill for some reason.
Ah, I see. Alright.
So I made it a basic skill, and you can spend 200 XP to get it trained. It's covered in the extra goodies, where we have some of the house rules.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I'll have a look later.
yeah. Oh, I should count the damage, actually. I almost didn't. Alright, Wind. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Half action aim, half action smack. On the bottom wolf, this one.
Alright.
So plus 10. Shiklaika. Nice. Alright. Ulrich's Fury, let's go. Ulrich's Fury, let's go.
What the?
Now I need to confirm my Ulrich's Fury. Give me a second.
Yep.
Plus 10. Let's go.
Yeah, if you wanna describe a cool way that Quint finishes off this wolf, go ahead.
My creativity is vacuous right now, so no, I have no idea. I guess I'll just slam my axe on top of it, and yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just cut off its head and it splits in two. Oh, I completely forgot to make all of you roll willpower, but let's roll that under that you were busy fighting the other wolves. You know, you're kind of distracted. I completely forgot about the frightful talent for a second there.
Oh no.
Alright, the big wolf. It stirs up. Why is it initiative 5 all of a sudden? It's 25.
Initiative order.
What?
I didn't have my turn.
Cool. Don't know. What did you roll for initiative? Oh, you go dead last. Alright. Yeah, remember always to roll your initiative. I can't know.
I did, but I had to leave the page and come back, so I think that's it.
Well,
How do you have initiative of 9?
dwarves don't have any agility.
Yeah, but that is...
You got at least a 10.
I have
Except for 12.
minus 10, I think, for the armor.
Oh,
Now you're a dwarf.
yeah.
Dwarf.
No,
Yeah, there's a spot on
it's a
the.
dwarf.
Right, you don't count that because you're a 12, so that should be at least a 19.
Yeah.
Still,
I
you go
think it's
dead
still-
last.
No, dwarves don't get the penalty for heavy armor.
We
You
have sturdy.
The encumbrance, if you're a dwarf.
Anyways,
Are you completely over encumbered?
the dire wolf will swift attack use Ulfgar. So that's a miss and miss. As you are just too small for it to hit. It is. 19 agility is terrible.
I
Well.
will aim and attack.
Alright.
It's a miss.
Yes, it is. Yeah, which brings your turn to an end, unless you want a fortune point for some reason, but I doubt it. Alright, the wolf, as being quite a mindless creature, will try to all-out attack. So, plus 20. That's a miss. Ulfgar, you're going one-on-one with this great wolf.
Yeah, I'll aim and attack.
Ulfgar being the badass here, taking the... Wow, that's the third time that you guys hit the head so far.
We didn't hack
I'm
whatsoever.
like a sniper.
Hey man, Golgrim thinks Ulfgar's a badass.
10 damage. Let me try to dodge that. Why not? I don't think it. Let me check if it has the dodge blow. What skills do you have? Oh, you have no skills. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I know that it's gonna... Oh no, it manages to, by some miracle, just dodge out of the way of your hammer. I was so expecting that to fail. Alright, in that case, that brings into the wolves. This
Cat
wolf,
man. He can't fail.
next to Quint. He is going. It is going to all out attack you,
Okay.
and it misses, of course.
Thank you.
I'm literally failing at 50-50 chance. Oh, I used the wrong wolf. That should have been against Dolgrim. Now it's against Quint. Sorry about that. Now it's still a miss.
Thank God.
In that case, Henrietta. This is against you. Oh, finally!
Of course. Let's see. What is fucking this, bro?
I'm literally failing 50-50 chance coin flips at this point, guys.
Hey man, it's good for us. The more you fail, the better. Well, the safer it is for us.
Fair. Henrietta. Can't play me taking easy it on you guys because it's literally Roll20 fucking me over.
Hey!
Ooh. Is that just a regular hit or is that a strike to stun?
That's regular hit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I can't negotiate with wolves. I wish I could, but that's not possible.
Here, have this piece of jerky.
Not only that, but he auto-attacked, he can't dodge.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I missed it, failed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, alright, yeah, you strike it and it squeaks in a little bit of pain. Gwent. Or Wunnybold, or whatever.
That one, same thing as last time. Half action aim, half action attack. Body.
It's all out attack, so it can't dodge.
Ulrich's Fury, nope. 9 damage.
Do you just get the impact all the time, or is it a slow weapon? Out of curiosity.
No, it's, on the old world armor in axe it's just impact.
Oh, interesting. They must have fixed that.
Isn't that just for the best weapons?
No,
It's
it's
gotta
not
be
magic.
Mastercraft.
Oh, it's only okay. I guess it doesn't have impact then. My
Yeah,
bad.
I think it's only the
Yeah,
first hit because it's a slow weapon.
No, it's actually only for, weapons are Mastercrafted do they get those.
I see.
Remember when I asked about it when we first started?
Yeah, there's no problem. But it's the first damage, so that's 9.
Gotcha.
Damage.
Okay, the impact.
Yeah. Dolgrim. That's why I was like curious. Did they fix that in the old Warship Armory or?
I will do 2 attacks again.
That's a miss and a miss. You might be actually Dolgrim in a. Your eyes might actually see the direwolf, so I'm gonna actually need you to roll the willpower test. It's fear-based, so if you have any fear
Plus
resistance.
10, I think, for a duel.
And it is not magic based, right?
No, it's just because it's frightful. Yep, you managed to ignore its size and keep on fighting.
He's just a big puppy.
The funny thing about the direwolves in Warhammer Fantasy, this is a little bit of the tangent, but apparently they're supposed to be all undead. I don't know what that's about.
What? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I was about to say it'll be very funny if my priest who worships more or less wolves is scared of a dire wolf.
Alright, this big direwolf is gonna all swift attack Ulfgar. So, that's 1 hit. That's just 1 hit. Will Ulfgar try to dodge out of the way, or do you have a parrying weapon?
I will try to dodge. As soon as I find it.
Rip indeed. Let me see if they have any special skill. Nope. Damage 8 to your left leg.
Yeah, I take 3.
Dunner.
Somehow I forgot the armor for that section.
I will aim.
I mean, I'm happy with that 3 damage, I'm just saying. Meanwhile, Dunner, you barely scratched this wolf with your hammer. Alright, that's it for you. The wolf is gonna try to budge you back with an all-out attack. That's a hit, Dunner. Do you have a parrying weapon, or do you want to just dodge?
How can I make the roar to parry?
It's in the weapon section, just click the parry button. Yep. I assume that you have a shield or something like that.
Yeah, I have a shield, but it's not.
Gotcha. Yep.
But should your target would be higher?
Well, either way, he parries the bite. I just realized that I used the dire wolf to attack. Either way, it would have been a hit. Ulfgar, you took a little bit of a no-win to your leg. But you're still good to go, I assume. Is he AFK?
Not sure.
Ulfgar?
So you hit me twice?
No, I hit you once.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my... Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, follow the initiative list.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Yeah, so aim and attack.
Only if you could get 2 attacks. Only if. Well, that's
Yeah,
a
I want to reroll.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm gonna burn.
I mean, this creature is definitely the biggest
not burn.
threat here. Yeah, go ahead. Click. Well, that's a hit. Let me see if I dodge again. No. 9 damage to the hit. I think this guy has a yes. Ah, the dire wolf has the same toughness as the normal wolves. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you managed to plot it. As it's at this point pretty damaged and is looking at you quite angrily. This wolf next to Dolgrim will attack Dolgrim. With an all-out attack, and that's a miss. This wolf next to damn it, Quint will a lot attack him. Almost forgot how your character's names there for a second. That's a miss. Jesus, what is up with my rolls today? Alright, well, Henrietta, you're getting attacked with an all-out. Alright,
I
well.
don't think Roll20 likes you very much at the moment.
No,
Yeah.
apparently not. It's been a while since my life has been this crap.
You almost killed me last session. I don't even want to hear that.
Well, I'm gonna look away and just smack it over the head, screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, as you see the wolf whimper and twitch and dies to your hit, to its one of its paws.
You monster.
Oh,
You monster! Alright, Quint.
Same thing. Let's see if I can finish off this time. Plus 10.
I'm starting to run out of wolves.
Not anymore. You're gonna keep that wolf, apparently.
Apparently so. Until Dolger will kill this one. Just watch him do a swift attack and get 2 hits.
I'm just gonna say, this is my probably luckiest game. I never have such good rolls.
Ah, you're probably the one who stole my rolls. Dolgrim? Chat? It's your
I
turn.
had a work message come in.
No problem.
Yeah, let's try again to kill this wolf.
I mean, you don't need to even do that much damage. But apparently it's just way too fast for you.
Still need to do at least some.
Alright, in that case, the dire wolf will swift attack our friend Ulfgar. Nope. And nope. Wow. I'm impressed, guys. I don't know about you.
Bit of comedy combat.
Well, Donaire, you still have a wolf in front of you?
Oh, come on.
Well,
I think everybody's luck has been drained, GM.
I know, right? This encounter is lasting more longer than it's supposed to. Alright, this wolf is gonna all-out attack Donaire. Oh, hey! I'll take it! That's a hit on you, Donaire. Do you want to parry?
Yes.
I mean, who would ever be like, nah, I'm gonna take that hit.
I will take that. Where did it hit me?
Well, 6 damage to your head.
The head.
Shouldn't be too much at this
Yeah.
point if you guys have armor.
I have 7 armor on the head. One with the
Jesus.
it's 3 armor and 4 toughness. So, is there a minimum of damage or?
No.
That does nothing.
Do you have like a plate helmet or what?
Oh, just leather helmet and Melkov above it.
Leather skull
Ah.
cap and chain.
Alright, yeah, the wolf, you see that it almost breaks its own teeth biting you in the head. It's like, ah!
Hello, late person, we can't hear you.
Excellent.
Oh, now we can hear you.
I apologize for being late. Cleaning up that fire truck took way longer than expected. That's what we get for practicing in the mud.
You're only slightly missing the arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you in the next round if this fight is still going on.
Alright, I'll aim and attack.
Well,
Son of a
that's a miss. Well, this wolf will try to all-out attack Dolgrim. That's a hit.
I will attempt to parry that. A shield.
I doubt that would even hurt you too much. But go ahead. Well, yeah. This one will target Quint
Yep.
with all out. That's a hit in the head.
I will also parry.
I mean, you don't hit often, but every time you hit the head.
Apparently so.
Well. Alright.
Alright, let
I'm
me
about to get
roll.
ravaged.
Apparently so.
Ulrich, bless this ravaged body. 3. Jesus.
Yeah, which brings us to Hendrida. You're should be quite damaged now.
I hope I can pass it. Ah, of course.
Ah, yes, you look at the big creature. As frightened, I believe it is fear, so you are frightened and stunned. Which brings your turn to an end. I hate that ability. I'm just gonna say that as a DM, like, that's such a bullshit ability.
What is?
The frightful talent.
Ah. It's mean.
It's kind of my fault for having such a low willpower.
Well, you came pretty close. It's just like that ability is pretty broken. Quit. You are bleeding quite a lot.
Yes. Yes, I am. Smack. Time to pay back, hopefully. I'll all-out attack this time as well. It's plus 20, isn't it? All-out
Yeah,
attack.
20.
Yes.
That's a
And
hit.
then... Fuck's sake.
You come with your axe and manage to scratch its body a little.
Oh god. I'm so dead.
Dolgrim.
Alright. Withdrawing or moving away from a target will provoke an attack, yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna disengage. But I doubt it.
No. Go ahead and take it.
I like it, taking the chance. Actually, doesn't all-out attack take all of your reactions away?
Yes.
I thought it was
Including
only,
opportunity attacks.
No, I don't think so. It's
No,
only
it's not
parry and
opportunity
dodge.
attacks. It's only parrying, I believe.
Yeah, because I thought, like, yeah, but it's a miss.
Alright, so I will charge and you're still standing, yes?
Yes.
Me? Yes, I am.
So it is harried now.
Well, that's a hit. And I think you managed to finish it off. Let me do some quick maths. Yep. As you deal the killing blow. As it's the dire wolf turn. As it will once again try to swift attack Ulfgar. That's one hit on you. And that's 2 hits on you. You might want to parry one of those, or, dodge one of those. If you don't have a parrying weapon.
Attempt to dodge one of them.
I like, by the way, that it hits both of your arms. So 11 to the right arm and 9 damage to the left arm.
Damn.
Donor. Which
Oh,
should
he's
bring
still alive?
Ulfgar to close to blooded.
I'm still alive, but I'm hurting.
Okay. This will be an all-out attack for me.
Gotcha. That's a hit. It can't dodge.
Ah, come on.
Another single point of damage. I know, I just told you guys their toughness. No, yeah, it's true. Alright, well, let's bring Boreal in.
Yeah, that's where I come in.
Yeah, let me just drag you there. Yeah, you're coming from the bottom.
Ah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I go first with, by definition, having 57 agility.
Hey, you might as well roll it, you know?
I mean, it really doesn't matter, because the initiative system in this game is great, but here we go.
Let me put it this way. Yeah, you notice that as you come in, as you were checking some wolf tracks, you come in and you notice that your teammates are in a little bit of trouble. Well, not anymore, they're actually winning this by so much.
Okay then. I'm going to use both of my attacks as a full action. First shot is going against this one with a barbed arrow.
Which one? Okay, that one.
The only one that don't take penalties to hit.
Yeah. Figures. That's a hit.
That would...
And...
That's 16 base.
So, you don't even need to confirm, you can just describe
But I
a
want
cool...
to. So that's 21 damage.
Yeah, is there a cool way that you want to kill this wolf? With an arrow?
Okay. So, as this wolf bounds towards Dunir and actually jumps to tear at his throat from behind, an arrow just sails over towards it, impales it through the eye, and just thunks it away from Dunir, barely missing him.
Okay.
I
And-
need your help.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got another
And-
attack?
Yes, for my second attack, I'm going to be shooting the big one also with a barbed arrow.
I will say, it has the talent Frightful, so when you look at it, roll me willpower.
Elves don't have willpower, right?
Yeah, but they also roll 94s.
Yeah, you know this.
Actually,
it's...
I'm going to fate point that.
Okay.
My
Well-
only fate point.
Yeah, you look at its massive size and you see like this dread and terror as you're about to aim at it, but you hesitate as you're like a little bit of afraid of shooting at it.
Oh. Yeah, no.
As you see, it's almost like this unnatural terror.
Big doggy.
As you are stunned now. Dunner, this is gonna be an all-out attack against you. That's a hit.
I can't parry.
Alright, you lost. That's 7 damage to your right leg.
And I have 6 armor.
Hey, I did. That's 1 damage. No, wait, toughness and armor. Yeah. Dunner is just like
I
a
did
tank.
not do that.
Or is it 6 in total? that you have there. Well, Ulfgar, this is once again
Attack.
another hit in the head.
I have a thing.
I guess I should try to dodge. Okay, yeah, that's 10 damage to its head, which manages to kill it.
Oh, thank God I didn't have to make a willpower test.
Which I do believe breaks Henrietta's and Boreal's fear, because the source of the fear has dissipated.
The dwarf that's on me, didn't the elf kill it? Oh, did I miss something?
No, that one is still alive.
I killed this one.
Yeah, that one is dead. Alright, well, Henrietta,
Down to here.
yes, it's gonna run. Alright. Dolgrim.
Alright. I'll charge that one.
That's mess. Quint.
I will also charge that one.
Alright, that's
I believe charge is plus 10, isn't it?
yeah, plus 10 and plus 24 overwhelming.
Outnumbered. Oh, then that's a hit.
Yeah. And it
Nice.
can't dodge. Well, that's an automatic hit with 3 damage of reduction, so that's 6. Which leaves the wolf really bloodied. Donner.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit. And you do the finishing blow. As you kill the last wolf, and you're gonna look around if there's any more, but you don't see more of them in the tree lines. Now we're gonna take a small break, because I need to use the bathroom, so you guys can either roleplay or go and grab something, or whatever. 2-minute break.
Alright, who's wounded?
Me. Very heavily.
Anyone else?
Same here.
I can help you with your heal checks. So you get plus 10. So you succeed on the second person.
That would be it. Are any of you heavily injured?
I just
Me.
have injuries.
Yeah.
Bastard still. Take care of them.
Both heavily injured?
Do you not have a healing poultice?
I do, I'm just asking if I need to use it.
Yes. Because otherwise I'll only gain 1 HP.
I can give you one of mine. for
That's
me.
I'm back on full HP. Yay. I rolled so low on my HP die. Got to minimum 10.
Oh, when I got 11.
Alright, I am back.
I got the minimum for dwarf, so I could,
Is everybody else back too, or is people?
By the way, those 9 heal you. 9 HP.
I'm too shy from being maxed out.
Well, I can't help with it.
Just suck it up.
um,
Tomorrow.
I could I can use some healing from yesterday's battle.
Yeah, it's new day. Alright.
I'll help again. Helping isn't a thing, right?
Yes.
This one? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, plus 10.
It gives you a good old plus 10 if you have the skill
You
trait.
fucking kidding me? Hey!
Oh, somebody got healed.
Perfect.
That should max you out.
Yeah, it does.
I lost 1 wound, so I guess you max me out automatically.
If I pass,
Yeah, if he passes.
Oh yes,
that I'll just keep trying.
Well, yeah. Automatic. 1
Not
point
even gonna roll.
health back.
thank you.
But yeah,
Succeeds very heavily.
You guys gotta look around, and indeed these wolves look quite starved. So you think that they were after a little bit of a meal.
Well, they bit off more than they could chew. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Well, the good
Boo.
news is that now we have some more fresh food.
I would like to decapitate the dire wolf and wear it as a headdress. You know, like one of those.
That's going to be messy.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of a messy.
Boreal, can you skin that dire wolf and
It's fine. Me trying to do this.
You know, I can certainly try, but try not to be disappointed if I don't manage it. I've never been a great skinner.
What skill would that be? I may have.
I
may
think
be able-
that- That's
Presumably
more-
outdoor survival.
Yeah, that's either outdoor survival or I think there's an trade skill for it.
Well, I do not have that.
Like tanning or something like that.
I can roll outdoor survival. Oh hey, I actually managed it.
Yeah, Boreal, even though you're quite new to this, you managed to get a pretty decent skin out of it. You assume that it's worth at least a little bit of money.
You know, this is really neat. We can either sell it, or I think it could also make a pretty amazing cloak. Marcus, would it be okay if the head part is also skinned?
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's,
that anyone who makes a cloak out of this would have the head part as a hood?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You succeeded with 1 decreased success, so that's more than cool.
Because I figured that would be more awesome than our friend just cutting off the direwolf's head and placing the messy slob on his head.
Yeah, you managed to get a little bit more of a cleaner image out of it.
So my friend, perhaps instead of taking the head as your, hat, you could instead turn this skin into a cloak and wear its head as your hood. I think it would look quite fetching.
I think you're right. I think it would look much better.
Glad we agreed. Also, between you and me, blood is terrible to get out of beards.
I'm fine with bloodstains.
You may be, but we are not fine with the smell. And trust me, it smells.
Getting serious
Oh,
and
I'm just gonna say, unless you done it, it will decompose.
I have met this dwarf once who would like to dye his beard with the blood of his enemies. It smells so bad.
I
blood
was just
rots.
thinking the same thing.
I think that's a grudging.
To
Is
be
no one
fair,
gonna-
it was his hair, but yeah.
It was his hair. He dyed his hair with blood markers.
Yeah.
He was also violent when subjected to a shower.
Where is this from? Or is it from like your previous
O-
game
o-
or
old
something?
game, old game.
A very, very old campaign. We're just
Yeah.
thinking of the same player who was playing a dwarven barbarian who who did exactly that, and he smelled awful.
Then he picked a fight with one of the players, being like, "Yeah, I'm the best fighter here," and almost got his ass kicked by, I think, the ranger or something like that.
Warlock. He almost got beat by the Warlock in a melee. Unfortunately, almost being the case, I was the Warlock.
I mean, you say that, but warlocks melee warlocks are nasty, especially fucking armor her Gathis.
Yes, but in 4th edition there wasn't a melee Warlock.
Well, Hexblade. But you were just a normal warlock.
They were old times. 5th edition had not happened yet.
Yep.
There were Hexblades in the 3.5,
Yes.
so...
There were also Hexblades in 4E, but they were a different class than Warlock.
Yeah. But after finishing up the fight and kind of looking at each other, you look back into the new priest as you were kind of interrupted your lovely little discussion by these wolves.
That reminds me. We should probably get out of here before all this spilt blood attracts any more unfriendly locals.
Fair enough. I could also do with a bath. Looking at the flecks of blood on this leather armor from skinning the wolf.
Oh, do you want to try to recover your barbed arrow?
I absolutely would like to recover the 2.
Yeah, that's just a 50-50 chance.
It's gonna be
Aha!
before you have bath, Boreal.
Yes, this is probably not the place for a bath.
But you could snow to take a handful of packed snow and rub it on your armor. It'll probably get rid of some of those flecks for you.
You know, that sounds like a grand idea. I'm going to rub off some of the most wild.
You do your best, but you could definitely use a little bit of detergent or something like that.
I may have to get a different set of armor made.
Because I believe you have leather, and I have experienced how hard it is get.
Oh yeah, no, that's basically impossible. Getting blood out of leather, fuck that. You're fucked.
Hell, any stain. But with that, I assume that you guys continue towards your cart, but here's a good opportunity to do a little bit of roleplay. Do you tell your new priest friend who's tagging along?
Actually, I'd like to ask them, so what you lot doing up here in so north? I understand the dwarfs, but I don't understand the elf or the priestess of Shalia.
Oh well, the long and short of it is that we're getting paid for this. We were sent to retrieve an item from, well, one of the caves up here, kept by a troll. And we were unfortunately way late on our way back. We had to abandon most of our possessions just to make it out.
While Boreal's telling him that, I am paying close attention to his reaction to what we're saying.
I have no reaction whatsoever. Worldly possessions matter not to me.
Oh, they did matter to us, but not as much as our lives. Also, we intend to acquire a lot more worldly possessions once we finish this. I'm just sad that I lost my horse.
The short of it is, this is a contest that we're participating in.
Contest?
Yes.
Of what? Who can get to whatever is the fastest, or?
I mean, in a way, you're not wrong. It is a contest of adventurers. And I suppose this was the finals. Will have been the finals once we've made it back.
Several of the lords from various realms are seeking strong heroes to help recover powerful items in the ongoing war.
As he mentions that, you do recall reading a couple of flyers into one of the nearby villages hiring for adventurers for some kind of a big competition.
Oh yes, I've seen those flyers, but I was always fuzzy on the details of the what you call it, the competition. So what is it exactly the competition? I've seen the flyers about, but like I said, fuzzy on the details.
Well, it's sort of an audition for a different quest. Let's say that. I'm not sure they would be fine with us sharing the details exactly, unless, of course, you wish to join our group. We have recently had some unfortunate... Well, I wouldn't call them losses, since they weren't lost, technically, they just left.
Where would this contest take you in the future?
Well, probably everywhere, all over the place. Quite frankly, we don't know yet.
I would say in the immediate future, we would go back to Erengrad.
Yeah, I was getting bored of proselytizing in this hellscape anyway. I'll tag along until Erengrad.
Who
If
were
you
you
guys would have
preaching
me.
to? Are the goblins and trolls a receptive audience?
I heard there was villages here in the north, but clearly there weren't that many.
I'm sure there's a few somewhere.
Yeah,
But
like you said, a few.
You handle yourself well, and a stout arm and a good axe is always welcome to me.
I agree.
I mean, this party was a little imbalanced. There weren't enough dwarves here.
Oh, Olafsson, and he's actually a half dwarf.
Half races exist?
I believe they're called hobbits.
Yeah, that's supposed that your character is like 4 foot.
I've
Oh,
actually had halfling pie on my travels. Not half bad.
Well, there are halflings in the Warhammer Fantasy, and they are red-headed stepchildren of the Empire.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I had halfling pie.
But oh, by the way, Holler, they decided to go after the cart. If you're wondering where are they going at the moment?
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But you guys approach the section of the woods where he left the wagon. Here, let me center you guys on the image. As you're coming behind these pretty big snow mounds, as you recognize a little bit of path that you traveled across.
Can I make a perception test, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bam. Do I see any snow prints?
Yes, in fact, you do. You see a couple of them going towards to the right, in the middle of the path over here. If you see my ping here.
No, I do not see.
Let me try you like a line. Oh, that's why. I see. It's just me being dumb. There we go. It's like this that big line there.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
I guess I will relay that information to the rest of the party, saying, I can see some prints in the snow. It's traveling towards the northeast. I assume that's where you guys left your cart.
How many prints are there?
Usually a couple. You're not 100% certain without going closer. You may post your tokens, by the way, over here. If to that here. Anywhere within that square.
Boreal, do you wanna take a look?
I'm going to try to take a look.
The map is loading super slowly for me.
Yeah, if it's loading really slowly, try to refresh. It might be a little bit of a bug. If that doesn't work, just let it load.
Okay.
I'm going to try sneaking ahead to see if I can see anyone.
Okay, give me either a concealment or silent.
Oh. You know, sometimes I really wish I'd played, I don't know, a duelist instead. So at least when I fail my silent move checks, I can defend myself.
What are you?
I'm essentially a ranger. Right now I'm a scout.
Yep.
Ah.
But I'm home.
You think it's a good idea to go through the wood over here for cover. But as you do, you step out of it and you come into the side of these two, like, what seem to be like almost like sentries bigger in there, like, how much you're getting paid, Frank? I'm getting paid a lot more than you, Bob. As they look over to you and they're like, who then the fuck are you?
Okay, I like to imagine that I try to climb up the tree to get a better vantage point, and one of the branches just snapped under me. I face plant in the snow. As I look up, I look into their faces. Oh. Hi.
Elf, you're quite a far away from home. The hell you doing here?
Well, I'm lost.
Lost elf in the woods? Come on, Bob, here this,
Well, this clearly isn't my wood. I'm supposed to be in the old wood. Where am I?
Well, sir, you're quite lost. You might want to turn back and, go away.
Will do. Thank you for your advice.
As you did see that they were like having their weapons almost like readied.
So there's like 2 sentries and they're very, very dumb.
Right, so
Well, let's kill him.
are they stealing our stuff?
That seems to be the plan, yes.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and walk forward.
I guess I'll back up the dwarfs. This dwarf, since he seems to be the most friendliest out of everyone.
Hey folks, just one more question, if you would.
They're gonna notice all of you coming in, and they at this moment they have their weapons ready, but they don't seem like hostile yet. But they're like, yeah.
Do these arrows feel pointy to you? As I'm shooting them.
Okay, well, yeah, obviously you go first, but you won't get a surprise in this case. Because they were kind of ready for you.
What the hell? This is the second one on my initiative.
So let me bring up...
Hey Marcus, remind me, does burning in this system work like in 40k? Where they have to test against willpower to even act properly?
Fear? No, I think I will remove that one out.
Not fear, fire.
Oh,
They're set on fire.
I don't think you can even be set on fire in the system.
I think no. I think they would have to still put themselves out. So it's just like a standard, like ongoing damage in 4th edition.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I should, oh, I have an idea. What to add.
Whenever GM has an idea, it's usually bad.
Yes.
At least for the players, anyway.
No, it's to make this a little bit more of a challenge.
Oh, flaming damage is 1d10 wounds without reduction for armor or toughness. And that's it for the rules.
Yeah, I'm asking because in 40k they also have to test against willpower to see if they can act normally.
I think I will let him, like, you do the d10 damage and it ignores armor, but toughness no. So it can damage everybody pretty much still, because it ignores all armor, but not toughness.
I mean, you need to literally stand in fucking fire for 2 turns for to even start catching fire.
Or, alternatively, you can shoot them with fire arrows.
Yeah, I get.
but that's not same but that's not same source for 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what we're like.
Yes, but Marcus has made oil arrows.
Yeah, I made a special item. Well, that's
Like the barbed arrows also are not in the system.
yeah. No, I figured that I should add something for him that will balance out the what you call it, the balancing
The fact
system.
that we can now dodge my arrows.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be what range attacks are actually balanced around in the system. They do less damage than melee, but can't be dodged.
They do more damage.
They do less, significantly.
Yeah, they do less because you get your strength bonus.
Yeah, but elf bow is +4 damage.
No,
Most
elf
weapons
bow
are +0.
is plus 3 damage, and your hand weapon is plus your strength modifier, which is usually...
Which is 3. Which is the same damage.
Yes, the thing is, that is all the elf bow is ever going to do.
You have mighty shot.
And you have mighty blow.
Okay, can we stop
The difference is
your
just-
contest?
The difference is your strength bonus is going to increase. So your top damage is a lot more than the top damage for any ranged attacks.
I don't know that I'd say a lot more, but I would agree that the damage for a melee weapon is larger than...
Yeah, it's gonna out damage the ranged character by far.
So it looks like the system is, for that reason, balanced around the fact that dodge blow only works against melee attacks.
But
Elf bow is also armor piercing, so that's the thing.
Yes, which is which pierces 1 armor point. Which would be the same as a damage +4, which would be the same as strength bonus +4. Which is not nearly where a melee character is going to end up.
Roll, yeah, initiative. Did everybody roll initiative? Let me see. Donor hasn't rolled yet. No, he did, but he hasn't added himself. Remember, before you click your initiative button, click your token first, so it will actually add you into the turn order. But all right, let's start this. Well, not a surprise that our ranger goes first.
Alright, 2 regular arrows on the first guard.
And don't worry, guys, I am thinking of adding something
one
cool
hit.
for melees too.
2 hits with pitiful damage.
Let me put in some battle music. There we go. On which one?
This one, he gets some scratches.
Okay. I wouldn't say that he gets to dodge yet, because they were kinda sort of got off guard. Kinda sorta. That's a hit on the right arm and right arm. I believe they have some armor there. Yes, they have a leather sleeve. Oh, well, leather jack. But you managed to go through them, so that's that much damage. Alright. In that case, Ulfgar.
Alright, I'm gonna charge this one at the bottom.
Okay, that's a hit. I think this guy has a shield. Let me check. Yes. He will try to parry you, and he will. Well now. It's his turn, as he's gonna try to half aim and attack you, Ulfgar. That's a miss. This one also has a sword and a shield. But he does realize that charging you guys right now would be kind of a foolhardy idea. But nonetheless, he actually no, he will go over here and try to help his friend. They're like, oh shit, they must be the guys that we were hurt. Take out, get him. That's it. Do you wish to try to dodge? Ulfgar?
Yeah, I'll dodge.
That. Alright. Henrietta?
I'll wait.
Okay. From the forest, from behind the tree lines, you hear like this loud dog whistles, almost. As you see an arrow fly out towards... Let me roll... No, he's gonna attack Boreal, fuck him. He's gonna aim and he's gonna shoot. That's a hit. I made it hidden. It was target number 52 against attack roll 30. It's a hit on the head.
That's going to hit.
Alright, this is just a bow, so damage not 41.
Should not 41.
No!
I would hope. I mean,
there we go!
You sure about that, mate?
That's a little bit more accurate.
boom, headshot.
That is indeed a net headshot, 13 damage. Jesus, apparently the rolls that I didn't do last round, I'm doing them now.
I am left at a single wound.
Wow. And you see another arrow fly by at before Dunir, who is slightly behind some tree shrubbery. So I'm gonna reduce his chance to hit by a -5. That's a miss. Doldrum.
Alright, where did they came from? Up here?
Up there, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this guy. Come on.
Well, unfortunately can't do much about that. But you hear this after the dog whistles. You hear a lot of barking as they're like hunting dogs come out from behind the archers to go after their targets. And he will. This one will charge at Quint.
Uh-huh.
Half tempted to call him Quintus, but that's not it. That's a miss. And you see another one come behind the other archer. And it will charge at... yeah, this one shot down near, so it's gonna charge it down near. Let me check if they have enough movement. Yeah, they're dogs. That's a miss. Let me just double check that movement just in case. Yep. That's more than enough. That doesn't happen anything. Alright. Quint.
I will smack the dog. Half action aim and half action smack.
Gotcha. That's a hit.
Can the dog dodge or...
I guess it could.
Everybody.
What in the fuck was that? No, it doesn't
Sorry,
dodge.
my daughter sent me a message.
7
damage. Let me see. Dog introduces that by not a lot, but some. So, little bit of damage, quite a lot of damage goes through as you see the dog whimper quite a lot in pain. Alright, Donner, you have a dog next to you.
Yes, I will all out attack.
Here's the dog. You bastard. Well, that's a miss.
Yep.
Well, Boreal, you find yourself with a brand new arrow sticking out of your head.
That cunt. This means war. Can I see how armored he is?
Let me see. Not by a lot. You see some leather garments on him.
Then 2 simple arrows it is. That is a miss.
Miss.
That is a hit.
And a hit.
9 damage
on the arm, which is covered by armor, but it doesn't matter because you have AP. So that much goes through, which brings him to bloodied with 1 hit. Okay, which brings our turn to a close. Ulfgar.
Aim.
That's miss. I mean, you guys still have fortune points if you want to use them. Since they did refresh at the start. Okay, you're gonna save them. In that case, this cell sword is going 1-on-1 with you, Ulfgar. He's gonna try and aim and hit you. That's a miss. The next one is gonna try and hit Dolgrim, who tried to hit him last time. That's barely a miss. Alright, Henrietta, you look back and you notice that your friend Boreal is damaged.
I'm gonna reroll.
As first you think applying some speed on it will work, but you reconsider and break off the arrow and heal it a little. So Boreal regains
I am no
6.
longer almost dying.
Yeah, I pull out an arrow and just put a bandage on it.
Well, I hate to say this to
Thank you.
Holler, but this guy is mad at you because you bloodied him, so he's gonna try to aim and shoot at you. And unfortunately he misses. This one with the bow, he is going to... He notices the priest like applying some quick bandages, so he's gonna try to shoot at the priest. Well,
What a
priestess.
monster attacking priests.
That's another headshot.
Wow.
Henrietta, do you wanna try and dodge?
Might as well.
I mean, it is a basic skill even if you don't have it trained.
Okay, give me damage.
That's almost none.
Where does it hit? Head? No,
Head.
it does nothing.
Dolgrim.
Think.
Alright. I'll do swift attack, so 2 attacks.
That's a miss, and second. That's also a miss.
He's not. This guy isn't harried, right? Because it's
No,
not
no,
his-
yeah, because it's 2 on 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The dog will try to all out bite you, Quint.
Yep.
That's bite on the head.
Jesus, what the hell? You're not. You weren't supposed to do that, dog.
Like I said, every hit is a fucking hit.
I also blocked my head.
Yeah, you just put the shield in between you and your head, and it bites on the shield. This one will try to all out attack Dunner. That's a miss. This one. Okay, no. Gwen?
Attack the dog above me. Hopefully this time I can end it. Half action aim, half action attack. Fuck
That's
it, might as well. I'll fate point.
okay. Fortune, gotcha. Well, that's a hit. It all out attacked, and you killed the dog.
Yeah, boy. Ah, shit! I should have kept that alive for next round. Now they can shoot at me. Ooh.
Yeah, now they didn't take that awful penalty to shoot. Well, Dunner.
All out.
Uh-huh. That's a hit.
Wow, more than one.
8 damage, and you kill the dog. You damn dog killers. How dare you?
Can I still move?
No, that's for... did you aim? Yeah, I think you aimed. Yeah, that's your turn, unfortunately.
Yes.
Boreal. You have a couple of brand new bandages in you.
I'm not almost dead, and I shall continue the archer duel. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's also it. Double headshot.
Let me try to dodge one of those. I think it would dodge the first hit though. Because it wouldn't know that the second one is a goddamn fury. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, they have it trained. No. Yeah, so it dies, but once again, if you want, go ahead.
just super pissed off by the arrowheads that just came out of his arm. Boyle just puts 2 arrows to his bow, shoots both at the same time, and they just thunk into both of the archer's eyes.
Okay. Ulfgar.
Aim at that. You know what? We're gonna reroll that. Take the fortune point there.
I mean, might as well. That's a hit. He has a shield, I believe. Yes. Let me try to parry that. Well, that was a waste of a fortune point as he parries your blow. It's his turn to return to favor, as he's gonna take a risk and all-out attack you, Ulfgar, and he misses. The second one will try to. He's gonna aim and attack Dulgrim. Plus 10. That's a hit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
On you, Dulgrim. Yeah, if you can pluck it, pluck it. Yup.
The only reason you've not killed me yet this entire game
Is your shield, I know. Well, Henrietta, it seems that everybody seems to be fine on health, well, except Boreal. But you can't exactly heal him again.
No. Should I nicely ask them to just fucking give up?
Well, they seem to be more than still willing to fight as that. Like, oh shit! They took out our hunting dogs, get them!
Alright, I do nothing. Today,
We'll earn our salary! As this one aims and shoots at... I'm gonna roll a d4. He's gonna shoot at Quint, apparently. That lovely, lovely Quint. And he's gonna aim at you. And he's gonna head shoot Quint.
in the head again. Stop it. You're cheating.
Do you wish to try and dodge, Quint? Quint?
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I just shot at you. Do you wish to try and dodge?
Yes. He has -10 to. It doesn't matter apparently.
Wouldn't matter, yeah. Well, unless you want a fortune point for some reason.
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty low chance, my dude.
Hey man, dice gods. Never know.
Well, that hurt. Like hell.
It did.
I mean, you're still alive, but, jeez. These bandits are nothing to mess about, apparently.
Was complaining about not being able to hit last time.
I know, right?
Really one-shotting everyone.
Alright, that's one hit. Do you do a swift? Alright, yep. I think I aimed and attacked with that one, so he gets a parry against the... Alright, both of them are hits. So that's 11 damage minus toughness and armor. So that's that much. As you bloody him with the first hit. And you do a little bit more on the second hit. Actually, does he even have armor on the leg? Yes. I had to double check. Alright, Gwent, you're quite pleading.
Pardon?
You are pleading, but it is your turn.
Alright. I believe my charge is 12.
Ooh, going into the
Yes.
front line.
Yeah. And
That's you.
smack. The charge is like what, 4 times your
2 times, I think.
4 or 3.
even if it's free, I'm still well within.
Yeah, I think you should be.
Charge is... Yes, but isn't the squares like 2?
No, the squares are 1.
Yeah, squares are 1. Unless I say otherwise.
Alright, that's plus 10.
Like, if the map is really big. Well, unfortunately, the luck is not on your side.
No, it really isn't.
Well, Dunner.
Then I think I can charge also.
Alright.
I would charge. I would charge this guy.
Okay.
Don't tell me why you're running from the medic.
That's a miss. Burial. Everybody seems to be in melee.
You say that like it's more than just a minor inconvenience. I'm
I
going to
really
be,
hope you miss.
I'm going to be shooting at this guy first.
Oh,
That's
That's actually a miss because I forgot to put in the -20.
in that case, yeah, that's just a miss.
But that one's a hit.
That's one is a hit. On the same one?
Yeah.
I got 10 to its right arm. Yeah, you managed to hit in the him in the right arm, and he bleeds out and
Have
dies.
fun outnumbering them.
Yeah, they start to seem like the things are starting to go badly for them as they're like, oh shit, shit. As you see Ulfgar, the guy in front of you, he seems to be starting to be nervous and be like doubting.
Aim and attack. Yeah, hit some.
He a lot attacked, oh, and I believe that's an automatic kill. Well, you might as well confirm, you know.
Yeah.
So, just roll another to hit. Yep, that's an extra D10.
Oh, oops, my bad.
No, it's just the damage. That's another T10. Yeah, do you wanna go ahead and describe a way that Ulfgar just fucked this guy's up?
Yeah, I hit him in the shield so hard that it splintered, and all those little pieces shot into his face and body.
That's a harsh way to die.
That's what he gets for blocking my shit.
harsh, man.
Henrietta, that was a bad idea to all out attack him by him. He got his.
I was married for 20 years. I have a lot of frustration.
Well,
Oh,
Henrietta, you see that the injured party member of yours decided to run away?
yes. Unfortunately, help comes first.
Alright.
Glad to hear.
This bandit here, let me do a little bit of roll here. Oh, Jesus. He drops down his bow and is like, "What? Wait, that was just hard to do this. No, 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 spare me." As you have, the guy in front of you is now unarmed. As he even pulls out like his sword and he throws it away and he's like, "No, no, what? Look, I'm just doing this for money. I won't deal with you, just leave me in peace." As that's the end of the encounter, unless you want to continue it for some reason.
No, spare him.
He's lying. Stab him, quick.
Oh, no, what?
I was saying that as a joke. My bad.
How much money did you do that for?
That's a couple of gold pieces. Here, look, man's gonna get paid.
Well, hand it to us.
I don't have it. I was gonna get the money after completing this job. Fuck that. You killed all of my comrades, so please don't kill me. I'll just walk away. I never saw you. I don't know you.
Is there like judge intention? I think there is, isn't there?
That would be like inside. No, that's D&D.
Yeah, it is D&D.
That's like
I think there was something like sense motive.
perception you can use. But yeah, I think there is a special like. No, it's not a trade skill. It's you could roll perception, yes, to know this is like.
It doesn't seem like there's sense motive, so perception would probably be the skill.
Yeah. I mean, I can look at the core book to see if there is a skill that is similar. Skills. Let me see. Skills versus.
How about we just roll perception for now and then we look it up?
Yeah, it would take way too much time to look it up. Yeah, you see that he is pretty genuine that he doesn't want to die.
I pass by 2 degrees.
And it doesn't seem like he's lying.
He can go.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah,
You want to let him go?
Thank you. I swear I never saw you. I'm just gonna go back home.
Wait, where are the others? The one that hire you?
Oh, no, they're back at the cave.
Then we should get going right now. You're super quiet.
I'm gonna grab the shield off the guy Dogan killed.
I can't understand Ulfgar. There is a lot of echo.
He said he's gonna grab the shield off of the.
I'm gonna ask him where is he from.
Oh, me? I'm a Kislev.
We can give you a ride.
Why would you want to give him
Guy-
a ride?
Killed us 2 minutes ago.
You sure about that, buddy? I just tried to kill you.
I am fine to let him leave, but not come with us.
I mean, there is a point to be made for that.
Send
You
him on
could
his way.
argue that way he can't warn the others about us.
That's a valid argument.
By the time he makes it back to them, odds are we'll be far away.
Yeah, you remember that it was about half a day's travel from here to the cave.
I can break his jaw with my hammer.
Oh,
That's like a death sentence.
Why must you try?
So,
Look,
how about we don't just randomly maim people?
look, man, you can
I'm
even
just
have
leaving
all
it
of the money that I have on me right here. Here, have this, as he goes for his pocket and he hands you like this small little bag. You gotta look inside and you count up to all of 8 silver.
Look, this man was just doing like all of us do, trying to make his way, trying to make some extra money. If you believe in his word that he'll just head home, then let him just head home. If you don't, cut his tongue out and then send him on his way.
Oh, I should warn you, there is a guy sleeping in the cart. His name is,
How is anyone sleeping after this?
Apparently he is.
He's got really good alcohol.
What if you guys over to the cart and you realize that this fucker sleeping in there has drank all of your alcohol that you bought?
Lol.
That's a
Come
lot
on,
of
alcohol.
alcohol.
Motherfucker.
Fuck this.
We had a lot of alcohol.
Well, not like
How much?
all of it, but like quite a lot of it.
As the 3 dwarves grab him and throw him in the snow.
As it's like completely out of his as he throw you into the snow, as he doesn't even like seem to respond, as he's just, like snoring his ass out.
I look at the other guard. Let him stay there. He's in Sigmar's hands now. He'll decide the punishment for drinking our alcohol.
I'll take him home, alright? If that's fine.
Leave him in the snow. He has made us do this trip sober. This must be punished.
You know you shouldn't drink in that kind of weather.
You shouldn't drink in this kind of weather.
Yeah, I was rolling D100's test to see if that guy was gonna wake up at any time during this encounter, and nope. Apparently he's just so out of it that I decided that he's drunk off his fucking ass.
I want to go around and loot those who were actually fallen.
Yeah, obviously the dogs don't have anything, well, they do have like a collar on them, but that's not exactly
They
worth
have armor. You
anything.
said they had armor.
No, oh, they sell swords. These guys have armor. Let me look. This is gonna take a little while, but give me a second. I might as well look at the core rulebook to make sure that I have that stuff right this time. So, they have a sword, a hand weapon each, and a shield. They have a medium armor, full leather armor mail shirt, and mail coif, whatever that is.
Helmet.
Those are the 2 cell swords that you guys killed, unless you want to strip the drunk guy of his stuff.
If nobody else of the melee fighters needs the mail card, I'm going to take that, because it's the only medium armor you can use without actually getting the agility penalty.
Well, how many?
I'd
I
actually
like the
to take
pants.
I would be taking that male toy and walking over to Boreal and putting it on his head. That's just happening.
Why, thank you, my friend.
As he still has a part of an arrow sticking out of his fucking head.
I actually need armor, because my 4 toughness is pretty good, but still.
The bandits had this. On them.
Can I get the full leather?
And they had this as armor.
I'm fairly sure everyone except for you already has at least full leather.
Wait,
Or the
wait,
equivalent-
wait,
Or the
wait.
equivalent pieces.
Does any one of you have? Does any one of you lacks leather leggings?
Mine are getting resized in town.
And
leggings.
I have fabulous leather pants.
Then yeah, whoever else needs to take it.
Alright.
I do not need any of this armor.
No, I have armor. Yay.
All right. Does anyone else needs leggings?
Nope.
I'll take the leggings.
And among them you find that as their kind of like salary. Seems like the guy with the colts seems to be like their almost like sergeant. Other than
someone
that,
party loot?
they seem to have
Yeah,
just like you do find like this sheet of paper that seems to be like almost like a hirement, like agreement to hire these guys. Sealed and signed by the noble, Deacon Newman, the guy that you have been kind of been rivals with.
We've been gone for a while. Did the horse get fed?
Horse? No. There's
No.
nothing for them to eat.
We haven't been gone for long enough for our horses to starve.
No. But you guys, I think one of you bought quite a bit of feed. So one of you could just goes over and feeds them. But with that, you guys are ready to move on as you jump in the cart. And I think it was Dolgrim who knows how to drive.
It was a car.
Wolfgar. And you start heading out towards Erengrad. On your way, I won't bother doing the random stuff right for the return back home. I mean, we good for ways to spend some time, but it's mostly uneventful as you guys are having a little bit of cold. I would make you guys roll toughness, but what's the point if you guys are gonna make it back to a resting place anyways? You know? So, thankfully to your overcoats, you managed to get without too much of an issue. After 8 more days of travel, so whoever is counting the food.
Oh shit, I'm like starving. Well,
I would like to go out hunting for some of those days.
Yep, go ahead. You can roll either one check with +30, or you can roll just 8 checks.
I'll roll 1.
Okay, that's a single degree of success, so that's technically 2, so a...
Yeah, on subsequent days I can
So you can feed the party for 4 days.
Alright.
And we
So we
should-
only need to subtract 4 days of rations.
Oh, nice. 49. 3, that's 21, 29.
I have.
The first day travel was also 8 days to this location. Actually, a little bit more because your navigator got a little bit lost. So it was actually 9 days of travel.
I had the 12 days of ration on me, so still have 3.
But after a long day of days of travel, you managed to reach Erengrad. As you see the bustling city in front of you.
Ah, civilization. Isn't it great?
Now we only need to get into the city and hand over our map, so the last bit may be a bit dicey. Let's hope the horsemen have not gone ahead of our slow-moving cart and are not trying to waylay us.
Why would the horsemen waylay us?
Oh, they're also after the item we're supposed to hand in.
Oh.
They're the ones who who made us leave our cart behind.
They made you leave your cart behind?
Well, they surrounded the cave we were in, and we had to go the long way around.
I see.
They were outnumbering us something like 5 to 1, 6 to 1.
Well, now it's less, since you killed a couple of them.
Now it's less.
But you reach the gates, you see the gate guard there. He's about to ask you for like an entry fee, but you have your adventures tags with you. So they let you in without taxation. Now, where do you go?
I mean, I have no idea aside from the original little thing, and I said I'll tag along with them, so I'll do what the party does.
Seems fair.
Go to Butcher's Guild.
There you go.
To the Guild Master. Or do we want to go to the mayor himself?
I would go get my pants on the way. If it's possible.
Yeah. If you bought something previously beforehand, they are definitely done.
Yeah, the blacksmith had to resize.
Yeah, resize the pants. Yeah, I remember now. I think you paid for it last time, so yeah, he just hands them over and thanks you for his for your business. But it was the mayor who technically got you this job. So do you guys just mosey over to the mayor's?
A question, Jim. Would it be possible to find the best quality quarterstaff?
Yeah.
I see we're starting with the best quality sticks.
I mean, it's 1.5 gold coin.
I mean, pretty sure that they sell those at the carpenters by a lot.
What the hell does the best quality stick do?
I mean, it's quarterstaff.
It's a weapon.
It's a
You
weapon.
need
No,
the
I
best
know the
quality weapon for so many trappings. And for some trappings you need 6 of them, which is why people get 6 best quality quarterstaffs. They are very fancy sticks. They make you a champion.
I mean, it's power link, it's defensive, and I can get it at best quality for cheap for +5 to hit.
It is literally the cheapest weapon that you can get aside like a rock.
Alright.
What is even a best quality rock? Just like a shiny.
No, it's like those rocks that have stuff engraved on them.
You're throwing a gold nugget.
Or like, what would be like a ridiculous best craftsmanship weapon? I can't even think of one.
A lead shot for a sling.
That's ammo, not a weapon.
That same thing.
The ammo can be put
Yeah.
on. Let's go.
I actually wondered what is the ruling about best quality in your like ammo.
I don't think there is such a thing.
Actually, I think it is.
I think that might be a thing.
I'll check Old World Armory.
Yeah, I think it's in the old world armor, actually.
But
Okay, question. Is there such a thing as a best quality improvised weapon?
Look at them. Because it actually says it. In the
well,
could have a
technically
best
yes.
Yes, there is.
Like, let's say you pick up your improvised weapon as a table and you go to the carpenters and pay him a couple of gold to make it a fine table. Technically, you would have a
Okay,
best craftsmanship
Okay.
table.
new question. Can I get a best quality cat?
Technically, that's not a weapon.
Everything is an improvised weapon. Bring it out of that.
Cats are by default poor quality.
Ammunition of good craftsmanship confers no benefits, and there is nothing on best craftsmanship ammo.
See, I was already thinking here, what would that even do?
It is just lighter.
It's lighter.
Yeah,
But-
I thought it was,
But I assume that you guys go to the mayor since I'm not hearing any other ideas.
However,
Yeah.
poor craftsman ammunition, the wielder takes negative 10% to their weapon skill.
But
If both weapon and
Oh, is it?
ammunition are poor.
I will buy a best craftsmanship dagger to train my runesmithing.
you can do the shopping, of course,
Speaking of
off
which-
session too. We don't need to do it right now, since we still have a little bit of role playing to do. But you guys go to the mayor's like mansion, and the guards gonna recognize you, and you say that you're on your business to the mayor. So they let you in, and you see that the mayor has like a small meeting going on. But you see, as you go in, you see like a couple of merchants that were talking to him, and they're exiting as you enter. And one of the merchants like kind of greets you. And you head into the familiar office that you were quite long time ago. Well, was it 16 days ago? 17 actually. As the mayor and actually the Adventurers Guild leader is not there, but the mayor greets you. Oh, greetings. Do you have what we acquired you to get?
Aye.
Let me see. Please sit. I'll have my servant bring you some tea.
This is the fragment of the map we have acquired.
Yes.
Behold its beauty and splendor.
Yeah, you hand it over, and he like looks at it, and he's like, yes, what foreign craftsmanship. Can't quite recognize the make of it. Can I open this?
I mean, we did.
And he opens up, and you see the parchment in front of you. Yes.
Demons
It's-
get released, we all die.
It's, I do not recognize this writing here. Well, congratulations, you accomplished first part of your job. Looks like we were right to trust you with this. It seems that you indeed are the winner of this little competition, so consider yourself officially hired. I see that you have a new companion with you.
Indeed.
I see.
Hi, how do you do? I am Winnibolt.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I am Mayor of Ehrencrad. My name is Kevin Clark.
I didn't catch his name. What the hell is his name?
Kevin Clark.
Kevin Clark. Okay.
Such a common name. But hey.
Doesn't sound very Kislevite, but okay.
Excuse me, your mayor. I have a question. Would you by any chance happen to educate bets? Wagers made.
That's not my specialty. You might want to look at the trainer at South Street, Block 4.
Well, as it happened, we made a bet with our, runner-up in this competition.
I see.
On the open street, so there should be plenty of witnesses.
I see.
And we have a distinct feeling he's not going to uphold his end.
Well, if it's anybody reputable, you just go to the higher-ups.
He is one of the higher-ups.
Well,
he's the son of a higher-up.
Well, wouldn't it figure that you see his father in that case?
This can only go poorly. Let's do it.
Map, like I said. I will head it over to the scribes, or you might keep it if you wish.
I think we might want to keep that.
It might be useful to you. I can read this. It does point you towards the Northlands, where the Norsemen live. But I cannot be certain.
Well, it is only part of a map.
Yes, looks like your next map objective might be in the... somewhere in there with the tribesmen.
Well, I guess that's what's going next then.
But,
Marcus, out of character, remind me, whose treasure was it we're seeking?
It's like an old world's treasure. It's like, if you haven't actually seen the movie National Treasure, like, think it kind of like that.
Basically, I'm asking if I could ask the tribes for any old structures belonging to X insert group here. That might give us a clue.
That would be some kind of a knowledge. So, I guess I could roll you like... Well, that's not history, but I could try and make you roll like int.
Oops. I may have accidentally closed my roll20 just now. I should not do that. Especially considering it takes half a minute to rejoin the fucking game.
If anybody else feels like their character might want to know about this.
Oh no!
Yeah, you kind of think about the northern tribes, but as an elf, you never exactly been there, so...
The Northlands are to the south, right?
No, they'd be to the north.
That seems strange. Why would the Northlands be to the north?
That are to the south.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
What's that?
That was my daughter.
That was the goblins from last session. But I know that this report ain't much, but I have 10 gold here for each of you.
That is very kind.
should provide you further on the on your journey.
Hey,
Here, have your map back, if you wish to keep it. And he hands you over the map.
Thank you. I suppose we'll be on our way now.
Of course.
Just one question. Are we supposed to return here with the map fragments? Each
that,
one or just the total?
That will be up to you, how you wish to retrieve them. You may come back here each time, or you just might go to the next one. Considering that you are on somewhat of a timetable, it might be faster if you went map to map.
That was going to be my suggestion, especially if we keep heading further north. Coming back here each time is going to take a lot more away from us.
Alright then.
I will say though, as you're heading towards the north, I would just suggest avoiding the mainland route. There has been, a couple of war herd sightings on the land routes.
Well, we're gonna talk.
What's a war herd?
Beastmen.
Beastmen.
Let's avoid those. Alternatively, let's hunt those and need a new leather armor.
But it was a pleasure to see you again, and congratulations once again. And with that, you gotta say goodbye to him as you exit into the city streets.
Is there a dwarven quarters in this?
Not especially. There's a small one.
I need to find runesmith tools.
Don't you have smith's tools?
I have smith tools, but I don't have runesmith tools.
Ah. Yeah, of course, if you have money for it, just buy it. Or if you want to haggle, you just roll the haggle skill.
I would like to buy writing kit and some more healing poultices.
Of course. You can just buy it straight out if you have the money, or we can do the haggle. But we have a little bit more time in this game, so we can do a little bit more role playing if you guys want.
I would like to ask our blacksmith friend to use his workshop and to try to craft a rune on my dagger.
Sure. He is like, of course, I still owe you that favor. Just feel free to what you want.
Thank you. I will even let you watch me work. So beautiful.
Well, yeah, I'm busy with my own work, but I'll look over. And you get to work on your rune. What is everybody else doing?
I'd like to try and find out if there's any Ulrich Knight orders in Erengrad.
You do. I think they do have a church there. Yes. It's well, not exactly, but it's like a small one. You find like this. It's not like exactly a knight order, but you do see like what seems to be like the head of security, that seems to be like almost like a paladin of sort.
I see. If
Yeah,
I could find
the-
the Night Order, I was gonna try and see if I can get myself some nice weapons.
Yeah, it's not like exactly a popular religion down here, apparently.
If not, then I'd actually like to try and proselytize while we're spending time here. Then
Mm-hmm.
would that be like a fellowship charm roll or something
For what? Again, sorry.
to convert people to Ulrich?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Or charm. Since there's not exactly streetwise in the system.
All right.
Well, in character, I'm gonna ask if any one of you would like to help with the wounded and go to the Shalia's priestess, Shalia's temple, and try to help some people.
Yeah, you're going building to building, helping whoever is injured, which there seems to be like work injuries, like a lot of like harbor workers have like a broken foot, or you go to the orphanage and you see like a couple of sick children who seem to want some help. Anything else that anybody else might want to do? Oh my, you completely disappeared there, whoever is trying to speak.
I'm gonna try to see what I can mastercraft.
Okay.
Yeah, she's casting runes. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Well, you can spend much time in this city that you want. So, just like, how many days would you guys want to spend here? Like, off time?
That depends. For me, that depends on whether or not we have XP that we can spend, so I can step into my next career.
Yeah, technically now, like, while you guys spend the XP that you're gonna get from this session, now you technically learn your next career in character. Because you guys are gonna get 250 XP for the day for completing the quest. And the session. So that should be enough to finish everybody's first career at least. If not, you should come really close.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna work with Dunir, being she's already a runesmith, and offer assistance.
Aren't you like apprentice, journeyman, and then a runesmith?
Oh, you have Archie. You're not going up yet. So you're still initiative or initiate.
No, I have no idea. It's just like a while ago I played a runesmith as well, and that's what I saw.
Yeah, you start out as an apprentice.
It
But
depends.
that's what I'm switching over to.
I think there is a kind of a way to skip it, but yeah, it's usually apprentice roadsmith and then go from there. But
You
So,
about a week passes by, I would say, as you guys kind of spend your downtime together, master crafting your stuff and shopping what you need for your next journey. For this week, you don't need to spend any money or spend any food because the city is providing you. You pretty much have a free pass to stay here without spending any of that. I mean, obviously, if you want to buy something, you can buy it, or I might even let you guys try to requisition something, but there's not exactly a skill for it.
Because
Alright. Alright, well, somebody's weaponsmithing something. The blacksmith's place will give you a bonus, but you made those checks anyways. I was gonna give you an extra plus 10 for using the forge.
Cool. Well, then that will give me enough to mastercraft my hammer. And I think, who else wants something?
I would not turn down a mastercraft weapon.
All right, then we'll use the second roll, I guess, for your axe.
All right, so just so I'm clear, it's 100 XP to step into a path into your next career that's actually in your career path.
I
Yes.
believe so, yes.
Okay. And then it's 100 XP per skill and or talent.
Yes.
And ASIs? Yeah, ASIs.
Yeah, pretty much everything is 100 XP unless you're going into a career that's not yours.
Okay, just wanted to make.
Actually, some of the ritual magic cost like a couple of 100 XP, but yeah.
You have to have the trappings. Is that it?
Yeah, obviously you need the trappings too. Of course.
Alright, so what I would like to do after stepping into my next career is try to find some either full mail armor or upgrade what I have piecemeal wise to get full mail armor.
We got some chainmail.
If you do have enough money, the city does sell full mail.
Jesus Christ, I need to put your volume down.
Me? Or the other guy?
Is that me or the GM?
No, the third one just yelled.
I don't think no one yelled.
Yeah,
No.
my
The Woo is just still at 100% on my end. That should not be happening. He's now on 60%.
I moved closer to my microphone.
Yes, there.
You are now on 60% and it's still as loud as Marcus.
Alright.
See, I'm loud because I actually have a decent mic. But after the week...
It just occurs we should also give the wolf skin to a tenor.
Oh yeah, I think they actually give example prices for those in the Old World Armory. Common trade goods, no. No, actually it might have been there. Yeah, it's canvas, silk, leather, wool, hide.
Do you guys know what the difference between a lay priest and a priest is?
Priest is the proper priest, lay priest is kind of the monk.
Yeah, lay priest doesn't get magic.
So let's see. Hide is 11 silver, a bear is 13 silver, a deer is 11 silver. So this is like a
Marcus, we don't want it sold, we want it tanned into proper leather.
Okay, yeah. I would say that's like 5 silver to get it tanned. Unless somebody can find the service cost for like a tenner, then we'll go with that one.
So that would be just trained labor per day, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Unless there is specifically Tanner. It can't be more than a couple of silver. But like I was about to say, you guys spent a week in the town doing your off time, being at the temples and healing whoever you can. And after the week, you are ready for the next part of your journey, as you guys meet at the Fluffy Tail Inn and meet up, and we can do still a little bit more roleplay. Do you guys go to the Harbor Master out of curiosity?
Yes, actually, because we get that ship from that noble.
Well, this is pretty much an end, so... Oh, it's, yeah, it's, 11... No, skilled services is 6 silver per day, so yeah. So whoever wanted to get it had, it's 6 silver. Yeah, well, you split the loot at the end. But I hear no objections. So after the week has passed...
I'm gonna pick up the 6 silver tab to get that 10, so someone of us can get a nice cloak.
Ah, yeah, it's a nice cloak. It will give you... It might actually come in useful if you want to go to Charming route with the Nords. I mean, none of you can speak Norska. But, hey.
Isn't killing the speaking version of Norskan?
Yeah, but there is like an actual language barrier as you're gonna go there.
I might learn Norskan actually.
But you guys travel to the Harbor Masters, and you see quite a few guards here. It seems like this guy is quite loaded. It's almost fancy as the mayor's apartment. As you see, like this 2-story building next to the harbors. You're let in as you tell the guards that you're here with the mayor's permission. As you're let in, first you meet like this quite fancy tailored suit. Quite a young man. He guides you into the main hall. I'm just gonna use the same map as I used for the mayor's office because it's a pretty fancy map. I kinda like it. As he leads you in there, and you're well, there's not exactly seats here, so you're kinda all standing up. As you see a man behind a desk filled with paperwork as he's writing with ink and quill. As the man who was leading you is like, Father. As you see an old man behind the desk. Quite frail, but still he has almost like this intimidating aura. As he scolds you over, almost like you're wasting his time. As it's like, approach. Oh, are you? Introduce yourself.
Good day, sir. My name is Boreal. These are my friends. This is Ulfgar, Dolgrim, Dunir, Henrietta, and
Quint.
Willibald.
Either.
We have recently taken part in the Adventurers contest, And in the course of that, we have made a bet with one of your sons that we seek to collect on now.
He looks at the guy who let you in. Is this true? And you see the guy behind you kind of shakes his head. But it's clearly not the guy who you made the bet with. It seems to be the first son.
This is not the son I'm speaking of. I'm speaking of your second son.
Deacon, what is done now?
Well, he, in his infinite confidence, told us to leave the contest and bet us that if we were to come first, we would receive his ship.
Do you have any proof of this?
The bet was made on open street.
We have document, Ulfgar.
Yeah.
Actually, we did get that side, didn't we?
Yup!
We were smart.
So I present that to him.
Poor bastard. Rip. He's gonna get a beating of a lifetime.
As he looks it over, first it's like this calm, stern look. Then it's kind of like this, he gets almost like this wary look in his eyes, and then you see this furious anger in his eyes. That goddamn bastard. Fine. He pulls out from his desk, he pulls out this like stamp of his house sigil. This will get your boat. No one will argue. No one will mess with you. I guarantee this. On my name as an harbor lord.
Sir, you are a man of honor, and it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
As you do see Deacon run in with a couple of his cell swords, he's like, "Wait, father, no, don't listen to him." And he has this stern like growl at him, as the guy is just like, "I'm just gonna go."
I'm going to nod towards the sun. We may not have come to collect on this debt if you had not tried to kill us. Yep.
Man, it's just not his day today.
Nope. I'm determined to make it as bad a day as possible.
As you guys he's the harbor master. You may leave. And
Thank you, Lord.
We wish you the best of days, sir.
you guys exit the harbor. You see the firstborn even say goodbye to you. As you're about to exit, you see the secondborn son at the door with his sellsword, and he seems he's about to die pretty much. As he looks at you, and he has this voice that he has completely lost as he looks at you, almost like he's looking at the floor, and he looks up to you, and he's like, "This ain't over.
I'll
I'll catch you.
Just ever so slightly.
That treasure is gonna be mine. I swear to you."
Word of advice: you lost twice. Quit while you're not too far behind.
And you guys leave, and you're led into the.
As Barry leaves, he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, it turns out that contracts to lords of town are completely binding, and if they break them, they have to deal with this city's laws, which are always the death penalty.
Big oof.
But you guys kind of, with the clean in your eyes, go to the harbor, where you see like you're led to this guy who seems to be overseeing the harbor, and you hand him a piece of paper. The piece of paper, and he leads you through the harbor streets where there's a lot of workers, and you come to the like the shipping yard, and he points to you. Hey, these are the ship choices that you have. First, you see this quite a light ship, almost like a corsair. It's like, this one is really fast. It's the least armored and weaponized, but you can outrun any ship on this side of the world. Now, your second ship choice is this medium class trading ship. It's about in the middle. Its speed is average, its weapons are average, but it's a pretty sturdy ship. It's quite old, but it's still passable. And finally, we have the Lord's Warship. It's the best weaponized, it's the best armored, but it is slow as hell.
If I may ask a question, which Lord's Warship? The Harbor Masters or...
Oh, that one is the second Lord's Warship. I believe he called it the Kick-Ass.
Oh, good God. If I may have a short talk with my friends, undisturbed.
Of course, of course.
Small group huddle, please.
I think we should get the biggest one.
Alright, guys. Let's stop this right here. We don't know how to sail.
Give me a second, actually.
We don't have a crew. We don't know how to sail. We don't have a crew. We're never making it out of this harbor with this boat.
That's why. Take the battleship, sell it back to the harbor master.
Bingo! That's my suggestion. Also, give him a hefty discount as a sign of goodwill.
As you do, are talking about this, you do realize that you might actually need this ship.
Why?
Is we don't know exactly where this map is going to lead. And
Yeah.
we may have need of a vessel.
So
Okay.
we take the
Take
smallest
the
one.
battleship. No. Okay, so
So
take the battleship.
I
sell it
transferred you guys to the map. Over to the right is the light corsair. That one is the medium ship over there, and that one is the heavy ship.
So, like I was trying to say, take the battleship, sell it back, buy the corsair, profit.
These ships are not for sale.
No, they're giving up to you.
If you get the battleship, sell back, you're out of a ship. You get gold, and then you'll have to commission your own ship, which is going to take months.
Correct.
Assuming you don't...
Yeah,
knock out
at
one
this
captain
point
about
of the
ship.
campaign, I'm just giving you like a ship for the rest of the campaign, pretty much, because you're gonna need it. I'm just gonna say that.
So let's
Whatever
do-
ship we pick,
I'm just gonna
we're
ask.
going to be stuck with.
We're paid 10 gold coins, but we're getting ship for free.
Now, if we do end up getting a ship, how are we going to crew it? How are we going to pay a crew? Because none of us can do it.
Just as a note, the little contract that you have with the Second Lord, these are crewed ships. They come with their own crew and their own salary.
Wait, are you telling me that the harbor master is paying the salary of our sailors?
Yes?
Fuck it, battleship it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well,
Oh, wait.
Well, it's not the harbor master to be exact. It's the city that's paying for them.
Out of character battleship. Even if they won't be used for sailors, they can at least work as extra hands. If we need them in combat.
The warship, you mean, or the middle class?
Warship.
Well, my question is which one works on the rivers?
Properly the Corsair or the medium one. The heavy one you can't exactly go to any
The
rivers.
Warship is all about big ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like one of those big ass fat ships.
Okay, I think our choices are between the fast ship and the warship. Because while the medium one would be great for most traders, we are going to be followed by someone who wants to kill us. So either we need to outrun or outgun him.
Outrun.
The medium one does neither.
I will say though this might be even additional sin, but since the medium one is a tradesman ship, it can hold the most cargo if you're curious.
We don't have the money to buy cargo to trade. We're also not going anywhere where trade is reasonable.
Fair.
All right. I think the battleship, and mainly because if we do need to get into the river, we can just take like rowboats. I'm sure the battleship will have rowboats.
Like
It has
this
two.
on this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely has one because it's even on the map.
Yeah, but whereas if we take the raider, sure we can outrun it. But what happens when you get attacked by multiple raiders and we can't outrun them?
The AP values on those ships would go something like 10, 5, and 3.
Oh yeah, we're taking 10.
Actually, more like 12,
We're taking 12.
maybe 8 and 6. Something like that. I have to look up if this system has any armor values. The health would go something like each of the ships have, let's say, 20 health, 30 health about, and lots.
Taking lots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say lots. Maybe
I would say either out of character I'm saying warship.
Maybe 35.
Okay. Are we ready for a vote, or is anyone undecided?
One more little thing to try and throw my hat.
Oh, I have an idea.
B, the merchant boat. If the maps somehow, maybe, perhaps, highly likely, end up pointing towards the new world, we're going to need a ship that can hold lots of supplies and be pretty sturdy. So the merchant ship might not be a bad idea.
True, but at that point we might have to look into hiring a second ship, which we then can protect with our warship.
True.
That, in my mind, is an option.
I personally would lead either towards the warship and then, in order, warship, corsair, trade ship. That's the order that I would vote.
Yeah, I think short term we're going to get fucked with the trade ship. Because we're going to be outrun or outgunned. In pretty much
I'm
any
concerned
encounter.
about the warship's speed, because if we do have to get somewhere quickly, it's the slowest. But your comments on multiple raiders coming after us might be potentially an issue. At the same time, numbers are usually, I mean, if they're just as fast as we are and we see them on the horizon, we can probably avoid them if we go with Corsair.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Could you please mute yourself?
But